swagger and style. It's the perfect start to club football's greatest competition. It's Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain. Tonight, well, there's over £800 million worth of talent starting. The benches take it to over £1 billion worth of footballers here at Anfield tonight. Europe's biggest clubs are gargantuan clubs these days. And Liverpool were pretty much faultless here. And Thomas Tuchel remembers the night he came here. Arnold quickly on the scene. Jordan Henderson keen to track him, and then Milner takes over, but Neymar's carried on. And Virgil van Dijk across there ahead of Kylian Mbappe. One thing we do know, you can't switch off against short to Salah. And then back to Milner, who can drill one in. It went an awfully long way. And that's a brilliant save by Areola with an awkward spinning ball that was fired in by Van Dijk.
Yeah, good play, fast asleep, Paris Saint-Germain. See Neymar there, is not interested in...
Breaks here for Milner, good low hit by Milner. And Areola down to tip it around the post for yet another Liverpool corner. Advantage. Excellent run by Alexander-Arnold, and the ball in as well that was deflected behind off Kimpembe. And it's another Liverpool corner.
Yeah. Well, Liverpool
to win. Here's Neymar, who's away from Alexander-Arnold and straight at Alisson, and then on the follow-up it was Edinson Cavani. First bit of life that we've seen from PSG in the Liverpool penalty area.
Yeah, Liverpool a little bit asleep, because once it breaks there they should have been quicker. We're now...
Van Dijk stayed up there from the back. Mane's worked a bit of space, and still, well, we've done the initial bit really well, and then seemed to get a bit too carried away.
Well, that's what you want, isn't it? A fall.
Plenty of whip on it. A little bit too high in the middle there for Mane. Back in by Robertson. Good ball! And a goal! And it's Daniel Sturridge! Well, he's in for Roberto Firmino tonight. And his first start in the Champions League for 6 years. And he marks it with a goal in front of the Cop. Liverpool off and running in the Champions League. It's Liverpool 1, Paris Saint-Germain 0.
The game has just exploded into life, and what a cross from Andy Robertson. The header was good.
Neymar. Virgil van Dijk away.
Yeah, he got away with it there, Neymar. Just trying to flip the ball.
It's Neymar, and the Liverpool wall does its job. Danger man is Edinson Cavani. It's a good ball to Mbappe, couldn't keep it down. Brilliantly worked corner.
Yeah, set move. Set move. And Trent Alexander-Arnold doesn't follow Mbappe at all. Rabiot comes in, takes his eye off him.
Took a little bit long to play the ball, and then Wijnaldum is gone down. It's a penalty. It is a penalty, no doubt about that.
And the question is, why on earth did he make a challenge? Yeah, how many men? 1, 2, 3, 4, and he just dangles a leg over Bernat. Talk about ill-discipline. Oh my word. Experienced pro. Look at that.
It's Milner. And it's 2-0. What a start for Liverpool. Milner punishes the burnout mistake. Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 0.
Yeah, Liverpool well on top. Breaking forward at pace, causing problems. But you're right, Fletch, it's a gift, and it's a gift from Bernat. Ill-discipline.
Di Maria with the ball in towards Cavani, and then the shot quickly, it's in. And it's steered in by Thomas Meunier. It was a really instinctive finish by the right back. And it's Liverpool 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1.
Yeah, great finish from Thomas Meunier. Just swung in, a nothing ball really by Angel Di Maria and Andy Robertson. Whether he's unsighted just bounces off him, bounces up into the air.
Well, there's the half-time whistle, and it's a satisfactory first half for Liverpool. They've got the lead. He got the first goal, Daniel Sturridge, starting in the Champions League for the first time in 6 years tonight. Saw a terrible error of judgment from...
The trap's so quick, they blow teams away in the first half, so I think Jurgen Klopp will be desperate for them to continue the same vein, really. That goal in the last minute of the first half has given Paris a lifeline, so Liverpool will have to...
It might not have been a positive answer, but he's taking on Andy Robertson. Anderson there to help out as well. He's managed to skin them both, headed away by Van Dijk. Feel quick on to go a little bit quicker from Mane. Here's Wijnaldum, all kinds of time. There's the ricochet, Areola. Salah gets another one in the Champions League for Liverpool. And how decisive tonight might that one be? 30 games at Anfield, 30 goals for Liverpool. And what has he said, Steve? Has he disallowed it? Yes, he has.
Well, I don't know.
The initial signal...
I don't know how he's disallowed it. He's only just disallowed it now.
The initial signal was for a goal. I'm convinced of that.
So was I. He's only disallowed it, what, 10 seconds after the ball went in the back of the net. He's given a foul.
For Trent Alexander-Arnold, there's nobody out there at all until he gets to Juan Bernat. It's another good ball. It's Sturridge attacking this one too.
Should have buried it. That was an easy header in the first, because he's got a full view on this, and it is right on a plate for him.
On by Van Dijk, and then coming in is Salah, and the goalkeeper was flat-footed.
Yeah, Marquinhos done enough. Yeah, Van Dijk knows he can't get enough power on it to get it into the goal. Head to the cross.
Now Neymar's got a bit of space, and he's accelerating as well. Van Dijk with a challenge, and there's the equaliser, which is scored by Kylian Mbappe. And for all of Liverpool's possession, they've been done by Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool 2, PSG 2, Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you're sloppy. PSG was sloppy in the first half. Liverpool.
The only shot that Paris Saint-Germain have had in the second half.
Yeah.
Here's Sadio Mane, down he goes. That's a free kick to Liverpool just outside the box. And he lifted his head though, Macca. There were two or three supporting him in really good positions, Mane.
Yeah. Marquinhos has a tug of him there, but he could have easily given.
It is Alexander-Arnold, and it wasn't a million miles away. It took a deflection off the wall. Firmino. And still, and it's in! Roberto Firmino off the bench with what surely is a winning goal for Liverpool. Liverpool 3, Paris Saint-Germain 2, and Anfield celebrates a Roberto Firmino goal.
Yeah, normal service resumed at Anfield. Undone in the last minute and a half. We expected goals, and we've got goals.
Well, it's a rousing chorus in Anfield as the full-time whistle blows and Jurgen Klopp shakes hands.